had the plans, and now here's what we do. We're going to have to export these things. So we hit export, and we have to figure out where we want to save them. All right, so just choose a folder in your drive with your name on it, right? So find your name and make a spot. You should have a folder called Creative Apps, and then have a folder called Sculpture, and then save it in there, okay? And when you're done, it'll look a little, I'm going to hit cancel because I already did it. So when you're done, it's going to look a little something like this. You're going to have a zip file, okay? So double click on the zip file, or open it with like 7-zip. So right click it and say open with 7-zip, or open 7-zip, and then click on find that. All right, so that what we're going to do is we're going to extract it. So all this stuff is zipped and you can't use it, but if we extract it, then we can use it. So find a folder that you want, and we'll call it Sculpture. Okay, and I'm going to click OK, and then it's going to unzip all that. So let's see if we can find it. Okay, so there it is in the thing called Sculpture. All right, so it's a bunch of different files, so let's open one up and see. It should open up in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so now let's see. So as we know, it did it wrong. So because, as I said before, this should be different. Okay, so first of all, click on it. It selects everything. You're going to make the stroke 0.001. Okay, that'll work with the laser cutter. Okay, so next we're going to click on it, and we're going to go Object, Ungroup, Object, Ungroup. It only needs to do it once, so that we can select individual items. So for example, this, we're going to select all the, this one only has, oh no, there's some more. So this, and I'm going to hit Shift and select these numbers, and we're going to go to the colors, and we're going to change that color from red to all blue, no red, no green. That is an etch. Okay, and then we're going to select all the cuts, this and then this, and then we're going to make those all red and no blue. That's a cut. Okay, so if everything that's 0.001 and red is a cut, everything that's 0.001 and blue is an etch. Now it's not quite set up yet, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go File. We got to set it up. We're gonna go to Document Setup, and we're gonna edit the artboards. We got to make it the right size for the 3D or the laser cutter. So we have to make the width 24 and the height 12. Okay, so 24 by 12, and then we're going to scoochie this whole thing over to fit. Okay, so we'll rotate it. We want it to be as, oh, I got to press Control A, select everything, and we're going to rotate it. We want it to be as short as possible. Okay, so we want it to be short this way, longer this way. Let's make that a little bit better. Close enough. All right, and then we're going to move it to this far corner. Control A, and we're going to drag it over to this corner. And then this outside line is just for, I don't know what it's for. We don't need it. We'll delete that. All right, and then that is now delete. And so now we'll save this, and then we're going to be ready to laser cut this. Okay? All right, that's it.